right, good morning, class. How y'all doing?
Great.
Great. Everyone, take your red balloon in your hand. Hold it up for me. The song we're going to be covering today is, of course, the red balloon. And I have these for you all for two reasons. The first one, what are balloons like? What happens when we blow one up? Obviously not with air, but you go to a birthday party. Balloons, are they on the ground or are they on the ceiling? What are they doing?
Floating in there.
Floating, that's the key word I'm looking for. Name some other terms that you might see with a balloon, or you might correlate with it.
Light.
Light.
Waving.
Puffy, wavy. Great, these are all good terms. Second reason that we're going to go over now, and you'll get to blow up your balloons in a second, we are going to talk about air support today. And I want to use these as an example with this red balloon. We're going to do that in a second. We'll get right there. So, if I use a really shallow breath and I try and blow this balloon up, what do you think is going to happen?
You're not going to blow it up.
I'm not going to get anywhere, right? I'm not going to get any air behind it. If I take a nice deep breath, expanding all of my lungs capacity, opening up the back and the front and the chest, it opens up, right? And what do you think? Am I using really long connected air, or am I just going, which one?
Long connected.
Long connected air. Can we all try that? First, let's do the short one. So it's going to be, there we go. If you hold onto your balloon with your two fingers, just like a brass mouthpiece, we'll be good. Now, I want you to take a full breath in 4, and we're going to blow up our balloon. Here we go. I'll give you 2. 1, 2. All right, let it out. One more time, here we go. Now, the next thing I want to go about this time as well. If you let your air go all real fast at the end, doesn't sound good either, right? This will translate to your instruments. I want us to slowly release our air and taper it off at the end, just like we're going to in the piece. Here we go. Take 4. And then slowly release it. There we go. All right. Now, obviously, you're holding it to release it, but I want you to keep this in mind when we go to the piece. Everybody, let's pick up our instruments. Think of a G major scale in your head, concert G. Do we have any mallet instruments? No, we do not. That's perfectly fine. That's totally fine. We're just going to be in 3/4, guys. It's going to be 3/4. We're going to hold it for 1 measure each. Here we go. And if you guys can just play quarters for us, that'd be great. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Everybody find your concert C, just concert C. Let's play it for me, hold it out, here we go. There we go. All right, now think of your G major scale. We're just gonna start on C and go up to G, all right? So there should be one note that sounds different from a C major scale. What is this note?
F sharp.
F sharp, yeah, I'm sorry I made a little bit of a logic jump there for you if you were younger, but nonetheless, this is an F sharp. So, we are introducing in this piece something called modes. This is the Lydian mode, which is kind of like a scale, but a little bit different. Everybody say mode for me.
Mode.
What is it like? A scale, but not quite the same. So, we are on our C. Everybody play your C. D. F sharp. G. Number 3, here we go. 1, 2, 3. All right. Now, for the sake of time, everybody check out your parts now. I'm going to play a rhythm for you, and I'm just going to play this rhythm so you can focus on the scale still. This is the rhythm I want you to find in your part. Raise your hand when you find that in your part if you have it. All right, Austin, can you play that for us, please? On concert C. This is everybody now. 1, 2, 3. Great. Now, Austin since you were so generous to play this in the first place, can you play the melody at the beginning? This is the same rhythms and the same scales and mode that we just applied. Now, he was playing in what? A mode. Everyone say mode.
Mode.
And what mode was he playing that we were discussing?
Lydian.
Lydian. There we go. All right. So, with these things in mind, please remember that we're going to have that sharp 4, or the F sharp, concert F sharp, and we're going to take this from the beginning and see where we can go. This is everybody at the top. Everything together, we're going to cut it there. So, with this piece, just as an introduction for it, we discussed what mode?
Lydian.
Lydian. And that relates to what?
Scale.
Scale. Good. What scale did we discuss at the beginning?
E. Or G.
G, yes. G concert. And we are going over dotted quarter notes with this. So next time we go into this, we will be tying it in to the red balloon with the air support and how to connect and phrase our lines. Thanks, guys.